start the run. Oh, I should probably delete my save file first. Yeah. Oh, am I supposed to keep talking for the sound test? I have no idea what's going on. All good? Okay, hey, should I be the one to count down or can someone else do it for me? Alright, I can count down. Okay, this is Super Mario Land 2. This game is pretty awesome. It's my favorite 2D Mario. It's kind of like one of the more obscure ones, I guess, but it's pretty sick. I'm doing 80% glitchless. Starts from the moment that Mario goes down this pipe, so let's get started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So like I'm used to like I'm at home. I have my friggin' controller set up to split with my controller, so I'm gonna keep trying to do that and have it do nothing, and it's gonna make me mad. But anyway, first level of the game. I'm Small Mario. I'm sure you're all very familiar with Small Mario from every Mario game ever. One of the things you gotta do in this run is you're gonna see me try and jump into some blocks and not actually hit the blocks, and I'm trying to do corner boosting. And here I'm gonna try to do a super jump and fail at it. Oh yeah. One of the techs you gotta do in this game is there's like 3 different kinds of jumps in this game. There's a regular jump, which is where you just hold the jump button. There's a full jump, which is where you hold jump and up. And there's a super jump, where you hold jump and up, and then you release jump at the peak of your jump, and like a 3-frame window makes it go a little bit higher. So you're gonna see me do a whole bunch of different jumps here. It's actually pretty cool. 3:44, it's a garbage time, but it's whatever. It's off by like 1 second of what you really want in that level, which I've gotten like 1 time ever. So, this is Tree Set Zone, and why it's called Tree Set Zone you'll see very shortly. This level here is actually not that bad. It's pretty straightforward. There's no super jumping in this level, so it's like, pretty easy. I'm just gonna be jumping on some enemies. Oh yeah, one thing I did not explain yet is at the bottom of the screen you'll see like a little Goomba head in the bottom HUD thing there. And it's got a number beside it. That number is how many enemies I've killed so far. I want that number to be 99 when I'm going into the final level of the game, so that I get that's how you get invincibility stars in this game, is by killing 100 enemies. And there's some hidden ones in the run too, but you don't really need them. But you get 1 enemy shot in Wario's castle, and that lets you get through that area super fast. So that's why, like, some enemies I'm killing and some I'm not. It might look like it's faster to kill some, but it's actually not. Alright, wow, that was probably that would have been a gold split, I think. If only I was keeping splits. This level here is pretty cool. When you're Big Mario, you can spin jump, and I'm gonna attempt to do that here. And I just spin jump to get the Fire Flower power up. Now, since the Game Boy doesn't really have like colors in it, because this is a Game Boy game, not a Game Boy Color game, they had to give Mario a different sprite for his Fire Flower power up, which is why he's got like a little feather in his cap. I'm gonna damage boost through here and abuse my iframes to go through the spikes, because like doesn't really matter that I lose my Fire Flower power up. It was actually just there to get me through the spikes. Because I'm gonna get another power up in this room. This is the unique power from this game. This is the bunny ears, aka the power up that kills my controller, because I gotta mash real hard to get across this without falling into the spikes. And then I gotta do it even more later, and it's really not that easy. I'm gonna do some jumps here and avoid getting stuck in the gel as much as possible. Oh, I got stuck in the gel for like 1 second. Dang it. The gel's kind of interesting. It's like water, but not. That was a pretty decent Tree Set Zone too, I guess. So this next level, I'm actually gonna attempt to skip the whole level by jumping up super high with my bunny ears and fluttering across. This trick is kind of hard, and I'm kind of bad at it, so I'm gonna attempt to do it properly. And I got it. I'm going super slow though. So in some runs that takes me like 3 tries to get, and then for some reason I can't get on that block. Oh well. Alright, that's Tree Set Zone 4, because you don't do Tree Set Zone 3. Now here comes the boss level. Oh man, this is a doozy. I'm gonna attempt to bounce off this Goomba here, and oh no, that's really bad. Okay, I gotta do that level normally now. Dang it. I forget the route for this, so let's see what happens. Well, that is absolutely not how you do that level. I guess I gotta wait for that platform. Okay. This is why it is called Tree Set Zone. Because look at all this time I'm losing here, but it's okay, I got a really long estimate, so it don't matter. Are you kidding me, game? Okay, well, I guess this is how I gotta do Tree Set Zone today. Normally you're supposed to just fly over this whole level, but I can't do that today because I lost my power-up, and it would take way too long to get back. Alright, let's wait for this cloud to come back. I probably could have jumped for that, but I don't know if I want to. Okay, just barely made it. I'm not used to this at all. But it's alright, because I'm going to get through this. Oh, look, a checkpoint. Yeah, I'll get that. Why not? Oh, this is going to give me a power-up? Is it going to give me a power-up? What's in this block? Oh, sweet! That's really good. Okay, well. Alright, back to normal, I suppose. About as normal as this run can get after dying in DreamHack Zone 5. You know what? I'm not going to get the Fire Flower because you can't spin jump when you're Bunny Mario. Instead, I will float over the rest of this level, I think. Which means I have to do the backup strat for this boss. Normally you just shoot fireballs at him, but because I don't have fireballs, I just gotta jump on his head a couple times. 1, 2, 3. Alright, crisis averted. Still gonna make estimate, let's go. That's one of the harder levels of the game. I think like about 50% of my runs reset in that level, but the other 50% reset in Turtle Zone, which is much, much later. So that's kind of more annoying when that happens. Oh yeah, plot of this game is you actually don't see Bowser in this game despite it being a Mario game. The final boss of this game is Wario, and Wario is kind of a jerk, and so Mario's got this like super nice castle and everything, and Wario kind of stormed in one day and took over it. I don't really remember how the plot of this game goes. Basically, Wario has taken control of Mario's castle and Mario's got to get it back. But he's locked it with these 6 golden coins he's scattered across the world, and Mario's got to collect the 6 of them, but they're all held on by those different bosses. So that first boss that I just took out, the Crow, he had the first golden coin, I got to get 5 more. And this level's kind of like a pushover level, it's a flyover level, shoutouts to Super Mario World. You just jump in the hippo snot and float over the level. There's 2 exits to this level, there's the top one and the bottom one, and the top one is where you want to go to get to the secret exit. The secret exit is going to take you to Space Zone. And I gotta do Space Zone with bunny ears, which, I don't think I've ever actually done this before, so we'll see what happens. Okay, interesting thing about Space Zone 1 is that you're gonna see me, like, fall on the ground a lot instead of jumping over platforms. And the reason that I'm doing that is because you're actually faster on the ground than you are in the air in Space Zone, because Space Zone is, like, essentially water levels, except you can't jump at infinite heights. There's, like, still a certain amount of gravity here. Alright, damage boost, that's good. You actually do have to damage boost twice in this level, so it's not really that bad. Okay. Alright, so I did not damage boost off that spike. That's actually good, because I want to damage boost off these ones. Alright, now my run is back to normal. Yeah, so I'm doing like some kind of risky jumps there to stay on the ground as much as I possibly can. And here comes the best level in the game, because it's got the best song in the game. This is an auto-scroller. It's one of, I think, only 2 auto-scrollers in this game. This one's kind of long, but they managed to make, like, an underwater auto-scroller actually really good by adding this song to it. This is the one that, like, you'll see people just sing in random streams all the time. Not really a whole lot to say about this level, except, you come in here as Small Mario because, like, there's a free mushroom coming up, like, right after these stars. And it's faster to damage boost through Space Zone 1, so you just grab this mushroom here, just kind of sitting there for no reason. And then right after that, you get a Fire Flower. So it's... damage boosting's pretty important in this game, because there's power-ups like everywhere. The hardest power-up to get back is the bunny ears, though, because those are kind of rare, I think. The bunny ears kind of work independently from the Fire Flower. So like the Fire Flower works as normal. When you're Small Mario and you hit a box, then you get a mushroom, but then if you have a mushroom and you hit the box again, you get a Fire Flower. Bunny ears are different. No matter what version of Mario you are, you will always be able to get bunny ears. Whether you're Big Mario, Small Mario, or Fire Mario, like the bunny ears are always the bunny ears. So that's why like you'll see me being Small Mario in some levels and just like grabbing the bunny ears carrot. So my enemy counter is lower than what it should be because I didn't have the Fire Flower in Space Zone 1, so I'm going to be killing a whole bunch of extraneous enemies that I normally wouldn't in this run, because I'd like to have 99 going to Wario's castle. That's kind of like the end goal here. You save like a ton of time by doing that. It's not really mandatory. If you don't get that in Wario's castle, like you're still going to be fine, you're still going to beat the game, you're just going to like lose a bunch of time. So I'm just kind of avoiding the stars here, trying not to get hit. Even though there's a fire flower right at the end of the level, if I do get hit, it's slower to get it. So I'm just not gonna try to get hit. That fish kind of lags you, I think. I don't remember if I'm supposed to kill him or not. I probably should have, but this boss is kind of annoying. You're supposed to take damage off of him. I want to only get hit once, but if I get hit twice, it's okay, not the end of the world. Oh, I got hit. That's bad. That's okay. Generally out of there, you want to come out of there as Big Mario, but I actually, if you hit that boss too many times with your fireball, he freezes for like 5 seconds. That makes it slow, and I managed to avoid that even though I got hit twice. And if you get hit twice, there's like, there's a backup mushroom at the start of the next level, so it's like, okay, I saved a little time, then I'm gonna lose it, so I'm pretty much on track with where this run would be normally. So that's Space Zone. It's only got 2 levels. Not that bad. Next area is Macro Zone. This is kind of like a shout out to, I guess World 4 in SMB3. It's Macro Zone, so I'm fighting giant ants and collecting coins, and everything's just like a lot bigger in this world than it is everywhere else. So just to grab this backup mushroom, I'm just going to go under here instead of platforming above this little cave thing. So now I got my mushroom back and all's well. Don't want to get hit by that ant because you have to do a spin jump later, and that spin jump will get you fire flower that is absolutely necessary to finish this level with. So I'm going to be super careful here. There we go, got it. Missing that spin jump can be kind of devastating, so especially like if you get the spin jump with a fire flower and then like instantly get hit by an ant and lose your power up, that's pretty bad because you can't get out of this level the proper way without the fire flower. So this is why I'm gonna do a couple Kaizo block jumps here and attempt to break these blocks. There we go. That's kind of hard to do. Jump on this pipe and hit the ant and hit that ant. I lost my power up, it doesn't matter. And that's the secret exit of Macro Zone 1. And the reason I get the secret exit is because now I only have to beat 1 level to get to the boss level instead of 2. However, this is an auto-scroller, so take that whatever way you will. And the reason it doesn't matter that I lost my power up, which happens sometimes in that level, is because, oh look, I got it back. So this is the second out of 2 auto-scrollers in the run. The rest of the run going forward is going to be actually me doing stuff and not just me trying not to die in an auto-scroller. Not really a lot to say about this level. There's like no enemies in here. But probably the hardest part of this level is right here where you have to get through this without getting squished. You can either dash and crouch through that gap up there, but I'm bad at that, so I choose to break the blocks and spin jump anyway. Because since it's an auto-scroller, it doesn't really matter which one you do. As long as you keep your power up, you're all good. Oh look, another one! I could break those, but I won't. So the little blocks with eyeballs on them, those can only be broken with the fire flower. The ones with like these ones can be broken by spin jumping. Alright, that was alright. I got to the end of the level without dying. Good stuff. This level here is pretty cool. The platform in here is like pretty fun. This is boss level Macro Zone, and I'm gonna fight a giant rat. Because apparently that's what we do in this game. Oh, I almost got the good jump. Oh well. Just kind of shooting as many enemies as I possibly can to make up for my kill counter. Oh, I missed him. Oh well. There's plenty more time to make that up. So this one, in this boss, it's kind of important to know that you can only have 2 projectiles on screen at once. So that's like why I buffer a jump at the start and shoot out 2 fireballs. Because by the time they both hit him, I can start shooting more because he's closer to me. So you just like, at the start of that boss, you just buffer a jump, shoot 2 fireballs because you can't shoot any more after that. They'll both hit him, and by the time they hit him, they'll be super close to you and you can match 4 more fireballs, and he's dead. So that's Macro Zone. Nice and fast Macro Zone, even though it had an auto-scroller in it. The next zone is my favorite. This is Pumpkin Zone. I love the aesthetic in here. There's like little Jason masks running around and stuff. They're kind of cute. First level is a staircase level, so I'm going to try to do that staircase properly. You want to watch out for those spike balls and just shoot fireballs so that they kill the enemies off screen, because having the little Jason mask running around like when those spike balls are around and stuff kind of lags your game. So so I'm gonna attempt to kill them off screen like that. There, that's I got that one off screen. And perfect staircase. I don't usually get that. Good stuff. And you don't want to hit the bell at the end of the level because that takes you to a bonus level, which is a waste of time. This level here is kind of straightforward, I guess. Just don't get hit by that piranha plant, that would be bad. Uh-oh. Actually, that's fine. I didn't get hit. Go underwater here. Actually, I think I will kill that fish. Maybe I won't. Gonna attempt to not get hit by the booze up here. Gonna bait him over there. Alright, good stuff. You can actually go through this pipe level and like not be able to jump over the booze because they're like not in the proper position, but that didn't happen, so that means I can just fall right down here and not have to worry about spin jumping for another fire flower. And this is where I can start making up kills in my counter. Alright, look, my kill counter's looking good now. This next level coming up, I love the song in here. This level is just nice atmosphere. And it's actually fairly easy level. Corner boost. No, I'm not gonna corner boost, I'm just gonna jump. Corner boost. Got it. Jump over the Goomba Ghost. Have to be absolutely careful, jump over the Goomba Ghost. Oh, I missed the super jump. That's okay. There we go. And that hitbox on that boo is kind of weird. You'll never hit him if you just run off the platform like that. Those blocks there, though they turn invisible, they're still there, so you can just run off of them and corner boost off of them whenever you want. Alright, so now the boss level. I like this boss, even though she's kind of RNG. Actually, I'm gonna go over. So this is the cauldron level. I'm gonna attempt to do a spin jump to get my rabbit ears back. There we go. No, the rest of this level will be super easy. Especially because you can just run right past all this stuff. It doesn't collide with you. It looks like it's gonna collide with you, but it doesn't. And here I'm gonna try to. I was supposed to fly over the whole thing, the whole area there, just like flutter over it to despawn all the Jason masks, but I missed a jump there and it didn't happen, but that's okay. It was like half a second from that. And here comes the boss. The witch shoots fire at you, and she can spawn on either side of these cauldrons, so I just kind of stay in the center and see where she shows up. But you want to be really, really careful not to hit the spikes up top, so don't stand on a cauldron that's got fire under, and also don't get hit by her fire shot, which is like a lot harder than it looks. If you lose your rabbit ears in this level, you gotta do an alternate route of Mario Zone and Turtle Zone, but I didn't lose my rabbit ears, so I can just do the normal route. When I was racing Slash at Buckeye Speed Bash, one of us lost our power-up and the other one didn't, so it was actually pretty cool. We got to show off the two different endgame routes at the same time. But this one is faster. There's 2 more zones left, and their Turtle Zone I'm about to do now is actually very difficult, except the first level is only difficult because it destroys my thumb. It's not actually conceptually hard, but you'll see what I mean shortly. Turtle Zone's only got 3 levels. Looks like it'd be nice and quick, but... And this is why I go through a couple controllers every month. This is another flyover level, just like the Hippo Snot level. And if you find yourself falling here, it's okay. There's plenty of places where you can just jump off another platform and get back up, like right there. Oh, whoops, I messed that up. Okay, well, I'm gonna try that again. There we go. And I'm almost at the end of the level, so that's alright. Just fall down, and go underwater. And that's the goal. Good stuff. Turtle Zone 2, this is a suboptimal submarine. You'll notice some familiar enemies here from series that are not this one. Like, oh look, a Gordo! What's going on? Interesting game. don't know why there's Gordos in a Mario game, but I'll take it. Bunny ears is good here because you can just like float over stuff. And you damage boost twice in this level, so I'm gonna try to keep them. I actually love the song in here. It's pretty cool. Okay, I don't think I can get that proper jump, so I'm just gonna skip them. There's like a trick you can do by super jumping off the Koopas, but it's like kind of bad if you mess it up, so I just took like the safe strat. And this is the maze part, where I'm just gonna go down the proper pipes to get to the end of the level. If you take the wrong pipes, you get stuff like money bags and flowers and things like that, but you don't really need those. So as you can see, the movement in here is like pretty tight, and that's why it's called the suboptimal submarine. I'm gonna damage boost through this Gordo, and then I'm going to damage boost through these spikes here. There's one, and use the iframes to get through that one. And just like save a little bit of time by running off that platform. This next level, I firmly believe is the hardest level in the game, so I'm going to try not to die here. And I already died. Okay, well let's try that again. Hardest level in the game. Thank you for your applause, everybody. Oh yeah, got past it. Let's go. But it don't matter, because bunny ears. Oh no, I lost the bunny ears. That's okay, because you're supposed to damage boost here anyway. I'm just going to have to wait. The reason I'm not damage boosting again is because I got to do another spin jump, and you cannot spin jump as small Mario. Oh no! Actually, you know what? I know a backup for this. I do know a backup for this, so it's okay. I'm not gonna risk my chances there. What? Okay, I actually have to restart this level, so because I can't get the fire flower like that. You need the fire flower to finish the level. So it's okay. I'll get it this time. I will get it this time. There, I didn't die there. That's already a good start. Get the bunny ears again and just float through here. There we go. Didn't lose my bunny ears. All right, this is a good run. Kill that guy. Play it safe here. Okay, now I can do the spin jump. Alright, now I can finish this level like a normal person. What the crap is going on? Oh, my enemy counter is too high. That's what's going on. That doesn't matter. There's a fire flower there. I just gotta wait for this dude. Okay, don't damage boost off of that fish. It's a bad, bad, bad idea. Okay, this level's very hard. So I gotta watch my kill counter because it's getting very high from the repeated level. Nice boss fight! Only took me 3 tries to get there, but we did the boss fight. That's Turtle Zone. There's one zone left, and this next zone is very, very weird. This next zone is called Mario Zone, and it's a giant statue of Mario, and I have absolutely no idea what the lore behind it is, or why it's here, or why it exists, but it's a giant statue of Mario, and there's 4 levels in it. So super jumping is important in this level. I said super jumping is important in this level. There we go. Here you just want to stay on the ground because if you take the top road it gets laggier from the enemies, I think. I don't know why I just shot a fireball there that legs up a little bit more. But just jumping over the spiky things on the ground here, get up there. Then you want to damage boost through these spikes here, it's nice and fast. Because you get your fire flower back in this room. Oh no! Super jumps! Where are all my super jumps? There we go. And here you just hold right to win. Yeah, dodge all the spikes by holding the right button. I love this game. I'm not going to say anything about the symbolism in this level. But there's a bunch of pigs walking around on balls. And I just want to get through. Taking a damage boost there is fine, because you get rabbit ears at the end of this level. Okay, so I think my enemy counter is actually fine now. Woo, don't die there. I don't mean to scare y'all, but I'm not gonna die in this level. It's fine. And I got my rabbit ears back, which once again makes me Bunny Mario no matter what I was at before. So it's pretty good. You just flutter over the stuff at the end of this level and drop down here. And I'm off to Mario Zone 3, which is one of my favorite levels in the game. This next level is actually super cool. I love the platforming in here. So at the start, you're mostly just floating over stuff. But then the conveyor belts start coming into play. Down here. So I damage boost there because I get another bunny ears, and then I just go on the conveyor belt to go super fast. Jump over the bullet bill, and flutter over this, but you want to damage boost through this guy to get on the fast conveyor belt. So I'm actually going to avoid killing these guys because my kill counter is too high right now, I think. Actually, I'll kill one of them. I'm going to spin jump to get that fire flower. And I'm going to use that fire flower damage boost at the end of the level because you bounce off that bullet bill right there and there's a bunch of spikes that you can't really help but fall into. Okay. So, here comes Mario Zone 4. This is the last level before Wario's Castle. I'm going to attempt to do another staircase here coming up. There we go. There we go, good staircase. Got my fire flower back. And I'm not going to get any more kill. I'm going to be super careful not to kill anybody else because as you can see, my kill counter is at 99. That's exactly where I wanted to be at this point in the game. No more kills. Gotta be careful. Don't kill anything. Alright, awesome. My kill counter is perfect, so I can just kill the 3 little pigs for whatever reason. This is another fireball boss. Nice and easy. So, the 6 golden coins have been collected, and I can go fight Wario. Now, I'm going to have to concentrate super hard in this next level because I practiced it a little bit, but it's a pretty hard level. And you don't want your run to die in Wario's castle. That'd be really bad. That would lose like a ton of time. So the gate has been opened, and I can finally go back into my own castle, which has been refurbished a little bit, because I don't think Mario's got like a bunch of lava pits in his castle. That doesn't seem like his kind of thing. But I don't know. Maybe he's not that great at home decor. Here we go, Wario's castle. And I am at full power right now, so I can damage boost a couple times. You want to be small Mario at the end of this room, so I'm going to take some damage. Alright, so small Mario is exactly what you want. That doesn't hurt you, fun fact. Okay, gotta focus in here. This part is pretty hard. Okay, this part also is kind of nerve-wracking. Oh, okay, hard part's over. And now I can start getting backups. I'm not gonna die from one hit on anything. Awesome. Okay. And this room looks hard, but it's actually not because you can just do this. Shout us to Super Mario World. And here's where the star happens. So my kill counter was perfect, so that means I can just take out these Wario heads like that. And 2 more. And I saved like 5 seconds after losing a ton of time in Turtle Zone 3. Oh yeah. And here's a Wario fight. Let's go. Gotta jump on him 9 times. Wow, I've never actually done that in a run before. I'm gonna grab the carrot for safety, because this is a marathon run. Oh, okay, that's fine. And this is the final phase. Oh yeah, time is when I hit him the 3rd time in the next phase. So, 1, 2, and time. What? No sub 30? Oh man. In my mind, that was a sub 30. A sub 30 with dying 3 times in Turtle Zone. Thanks for watching, everybody. That was Super Mario Land 2.
Thank you very much, Pidge, for this very great run. It was super entertaining. Next up, we have Super Mario World with Marco Tech 9. It's going to be an 11 exits, glitchless run. Stay tuned.